So hello everyone, welcome to the trade of the day for the 17th of January, and I want to focus on a sniper strategy trade today, specifically a NASDAQ trade that we placed yesterday at 10 o'clock. It's already exited, and better than exiting, it's also exited at our extended target, which is a little bit more of a kind of further push from the standard targets that we teach people when they first come on board with the program. Now, there's a few tools we use to identify when to take a start or extended target. We teach that as part of the course. But I just want to go through the opportunity. And while we do so, we'll also take a look at a few other trades that have generated over the last few weeks and months with the NASDAQ to give you a bigger picture of what we've been achieving with these markets. It's important to say as well, while it has been a very good result, it is only one of the 37 markets that we trade. You can see them on the left-hand side of the screen. You can chop and change those as you feel free, but we have a default list that we think really works really well with the system as we've got it set up. So without any introduction, let's jump into this. Now, for those of you that have attended a webinar with us, this will be quite familiar, but for those of you who haven't, I'll give you a quick run through. The sniper strategy is named after these sniper discs. Nice and simple. All that it's telling you is that there is a trading opportunity in the market. Now, we use something called momentum swing-based trading. Essentially, we're looking for turnarounds in the market where we can get in, get out while the going's good, take some pips and move on to the next opportunity. I like the analogy of comparing it to hopping on a train as it's leaving the station and then getting the next one. We do that day in, day out, and it's proved very successful for us over the last couple of years. This particular trade was a buy trade on the NASDAQ. As I say, it took place on the 16th, so yesterday, as of the time of recording. And if we highlight over the sniper disc, we don't just give you the entry, we also give you the exits and stop loss, and also the risk management required to make sure that you can run these trades safely. There's two tools we use to do this, really. Number one, you can see on the left-hand side, we have this scanner tool. You can see where it says look back to. We have the NAS 100 trade. 2 means the day before. Might be a little confusing. 1 means it's a trade that's developing later today. So our clients who come on board, they'll be looking at trading the New Zealand versus the Swiss and the USD versus the Canadian, potentially a little bit later on tonight if those signals do confirm. We use the TradeMate tool to give us everything we need to know about actually placing this on a brokerage. So you enter your account size, you enter your risk management size, and then you select the stop type and limit that you want to be taking. Now, for trades like this, where it's got quite a good setup, we're normally looking for an extended target. Some of our traders will take a smaller target, perfectly fine. It's all about making something that's repeatable and easy to use at the point of use. There's no good going for every extended target if you don't know how to manage them properly. On this particular example, though, we blasted through the starter target today. We've actually gone even further and we've hit the extended target. We didn't quite time the top of the market. You're never going to do that. But it's pulled back down. It's gone below where our target was, but we're out of this trade. We've locked in our profit. And we're good to go to wait for the next opportunity, really. This particular entry, we use a 2% risk by default. It's 129 pips stop loss and 422 pips for the take profit. Now that works out as about 6% win on this particular opportunity. I mean, 6% of your account, you'd have to be trading with too much money to have that be really impactful, especially when it's one of the trades. I mean, on that day in particular, we took 2. The day before, we took quite a few trades. These seriously add up, and you're pulling your money in and out of the market rapidly, which means that the compounding effect of this is quite strong over time as well. There's a few other trades we've had on the NASDAQ, though, so I do want to focus on them. And I don't think a fair demonstration of what we do here at Trend Signal would be complete if we don't show you a couple of losing trades as well. Losing trades are part of every single strategy. You just need to be making more money than you lose, essentially. That's half the battle. So we'll go through a few of the opportunities we've seen over the last couple of weeks and months. So going back to the start of November on the 6th, you see this trading opportunity here. We went for a buy. We hit our extended target. 577.6 pips to 417. That's something like a 1.5% win on that opportunity. I won't go through every single percentage win, but I just want to show you the power of the tools that we developed here at Trend Signal. The next sell we had, we reached the top, came down a little bit. We confirmed that turnover point using our indicators, these green to red change colors you can see on the screen. We went in for another trade, and I believe that one was actually quite strong. That was nearly a 5% gain just on the ratio between these pip numbers, really. We then continue on. We then get our first loss just before the end of the year. This one, in the worst case scenario, would have been a 2% loss. Now, we do teach additional risk management to people so that they can cut these losses early. But let's pretend you're coming into this completely brand new, no idea how to risk manage it. You have a stop loss in place to make sure that you're protecting your account. We then go on for a win, another loser, a winner, and a winner. The combined result of all of these opportunities that have taken place over the last 8 weeks is about 10.29% gain on your accounts. That's using a 2% risk, which we use as standard. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is just one market that we've been trading. We trade over 37 different pairs, a mix of currencies, a mix of commodities, indices, and of course you can add and chop and change those markets as you see fit. If you'd be interested in finding out how to trade in this manner, the way that I do, Adrian does, everyone else here at Trend Signal, and of course our clients, then we do host some webinars throughout the week where we demonstrate this live. It's live markets. We do a bit of an intro. We teach you about the strategy, and then we actually follow it in front of you. We do a mix of trading. We do end of day. We do intraday trading as well if you're looking for something a bit more active. But there should be a link to that attached to this video. Hopefully that's good. Any questions, feel free to give us a bell in as well. My name's Tom, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Want to learn how to find profitable trades like this? Register for our free trading webinar and discover the strategies that turn you into a confident trader. Prefer a more hands-on approach? Schedule a one-to-one walkthrough with a senior trader. See our software in action and get those questions answered, and take control of your trading journey.